My wife and I just got back from Colorado Springs. We picked up this entire collection from one seller. I believe there's about 35,000 cards here, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. So we got a pair of beautiful playset binders. Look like they don't have a scratch on them. There's a few cards in them, not much value. Let's see here. I actually love those. Those are my favorite binders. So here we go. They're all pretty much full. This is like some of the older stuff. So I'll be going through all this stuff. This is probably my favorite part of all the collections, is picking up old art. I think there's some more old stuff here. So this is the bulk commons and uncommons. Oops. And that one. And then this one here was all the bulk foils. And it looks like he's got this all sorted out by color and type. So it's quite a bit in here. I mean, it's not much room, so I gotta be careful digging those out. I did notice that there was a bunch of lands from like old school sets. I mean, Time Spiral, Shards of Alara, jeez, I can't even think of the name of that set now. Shadowmoor, there we go, jeez. Mirrodin, I mean, these are all like really cool old lands that are in here. Some of them are non-basic lands, and as you can see, I mean, the stack is pretty thick here. Then we start getting into more lands, some non-land stuff. Looks like some newer stuff up in here too. Ravnica, just really cool stuff. I mean, just all foils. Every card that's in here is all foils. And then you start getting into some newer things here. Non-basic lands. But yeah, it's gonna take me quite a bit to roll through all this. They had a play mat for sale as well with a mat tube. So I'm gonna pick it up. I'll open that up here in a minute. This might end up being a multi-part series, in all fairness. Then this here is like all mythics in here, foil mythics and such. So had to have that stash as well. And then some nicer deck boxes, except for this one here. It was kind of beat up a little bit, but I didn't really mind as long as it wasn't just your normal plastic little case box. It's good enough to slap little decks in and whatnot to kind of play test. But these were kind of cool. These actually had the dice in them and whatnot, so I didn't realize that until I bought them and then I picked them up. And they're just kind of rattling around. Like your little tokens and death touch, little tokens and stuff like that in there, little counters. It's pretty sweet. I mean, it's probably a $4 set of dice or something, who knows. I'll probably just put that with all my other used dice. But I did want one of these Ultra Pro boxes. Those are actually pretty nice. I do see a little small crack on the back, but that's alright. Still locks and secures. Same thing with the yellow one. Then we get into your non-basic lands here. That's quite a bit of lands, and lands do sell. I mean, lots and lots of stuff sells, so here we go. I think these were new sleeves is what he was told me. So I think these are Legion, yeah, Legion sleeves. So I might put these up on the store, because these do sell. Maybe not that pack, but these sealed ones for sure. Put in the old designs. Oh, look at that. Oh, I thought that was the Edgar Allan Poe poem ones. So I'll be going through all this here easily the next 2 days. There's so much in here, it's ridiculous. I mean, just non-basics here. Command Tower, Rogue's Passage. I mean, Shock, that's good to see. These charms, these usually sell pretty well too. especially Commander versions. Lots of Commander cards. That was the one thing I noticed in this set, or this collection. That saw it coming, that always sells. Broken concentration cells, I saw that in there too. It's just so much going on. Red Dragon, that's cool. Gutter Snipe always sells. Goblin Electromancer always sells. Fire Diamonds sell fairly well. All those diamonds. Is it Boilerworks? So anyway, this is just so much. I'm gonna have to break down this video a little bit more because I don't want to make this video too long, even though we're already at 6 minutes. Hold on here. More bulk commons. Looks like more deck boxes. These are the type of deck boxes that I like. These little 100 count Commander ones. So that's kind of cool. I'll be pulling that one out. And these are full too. So I don't know if these are the decks with them in it, like a little dual deck or whatnot, but I'll open these up here in a minute. I can already start to feel the cards slosh around in there. These old school lands are cool. These will sell. People are sometimes looking for that from them older sets. I actually am curious about this. Yeah, looks like it might be the dual deck. Maybe not. It's just filled with random cards here. So I'll be going through all this stuff here too. I like to separate all the lands and non-basic lands and everything before I start really getting too deep into these boxes. So look at that. I don't want to expose too much more of that code there. I'll actually try to see if that works. Never know. I've actually bought collections and got code cards and have them worked before, so I think I probably unlocked 100 packs that way online. So let's see. Then all these are full. I love these from little old school fat pack boxes. Like this one here is, I've already opened this one up on the way home because my excitement, I could not contain myself. These are all rares, just bulk rares. This whole box here. So it's pretty awesome. I'll be going through that very well. I don't know what was all in this though, to be honest with you, because that was the only box I opened. So maybe uncommons. No, looks like mix of bulk common and uncommons. But there's just so many here. Just full. And the fact that some of these are like older boxes, it's pretty awesome because I actually don't have a lot of these more. I really have no idea what I've got here. I mean, it's just amazing to see. This is probably the second largest collection I have ever purchased. Then it's just more. It's actually, I think, 3 rows deep. Oh, there's cons. I remember that. I see a Liliana in there. Oh yeah, these are full. Crazy. It's crazy people can amass this kind of a collection and then just, I don't want to get rid of it. That's where I come into play. I'll just buy this stuff all night and day. I don't think I have Scars of Mirrodin deck box. Pretty cool to see. Alright, I'm probably going to cut this video off here and I'll do a part 2.